Very excited to try everything out in here. Okay, maybe not everything because I only have one face, unlike you two-faced clowns. Hey guys, it's your girl Preetipls, and today I'm gonna do something I've never done before, which is like a full face first impression kind of thing. And the brand that I'm finally gonna try out is Selena Gomez's Rare Beauty. I mean, by the looks of my face, beauty seems like a rare concept lah. But yeah, let's do this. So I've been a Selena Gomez fan since like Wizards of Waverly Place. I don't know, but of course throughout her entire music career, I've always been Team Selena, by the way.
I gotta keep an eye out for Selena.
Anyways, I'm gonna prep my face because it's quite botched now and I haven't moisturized. I'm dehydrated, and then I'm gonna open this and we can check it out together. Okay, so my skin has been quite botched and there's a lot of discoloration here. Don't know what to do about it, so tell me in the comments below. I mean, yeah, sure, if you know how to help me, then help me lah. The box opens up like this. Here's what's inside. Rare Beauty is breaking down unrealistic standards of perfection. Okay, that's all I'm going to read because thank you, Selena. That's all I needed to hear. So in here, obviously, there's foundation, concealer. This looks like a concealer brush. This looks like lipsticks. This, if I'm not wrong, is a melting blush. So it's like a cream blush. Okay, so in this layer, I think the top row, it's different shades of blushes and the bottom is different shades of liquid highlighter. So 2 rows of lipsticks. Okay, so here's the bottom shelf. This looks like eyebrow pencil and I think one of it's a liquid eyeliner, so I hope so. I'm very excited. This is the setting spray. This is the primer, yes. And these are brushes. Okay, so this is everything in the massive box. First up, I'm gonna begin with the primer, of course. So let's whip it out. This is the Always an Optimist Pore Diffusing Primer. It is a gel primer. So I'm just gonna apply this with my fingers. Okay, so I just put on the primer. It feels really light on my skin and it actually feels really hydrating. It kind of just feels like you just put on moisturizer on your face, so that's great. And now I'm gonna try out the foundation. So I'm going to use the Liquid Touch foundation brush. So I got 2 shades of the foundation here. It is the Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. This one kind of looks more like it would match me. They are in the shades 310W and 340C. I'm just gonna shake it up first because like you can see them separate if like you just leave it out for too long, you know, it feels like one of those. So the brush feels amazing, it feels super soft. So I'm really just patting it in. I'm trying not to drag it all over my skin. Yeah, so it really gets into this area like the nose and the under eye really well because of the shape. Okay, so first impressions of the foundation, it is definitely not something that's extremely full coverage, because you can still see like you definitely like still need concealer if you want to conceal up your under eye. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think the shade matched really nicely actually because this looks like my skin tone. So once again, I have 2 shades of the concealer. They look like a really similar like formula to the foundation. Like you need to shake it up. I think because I use a lot of like full coverage, very thick like foundations and concealers, it's quite rare for me to use something that's a little bit lightweight. It's very rare for me to do that. I think it's not something that's very buildable because if I were to add more, I can see how it's gonna move everything around and it will start to get patchy. Yeah, so I think this is pretty decent coverage for something that's very lightweight. So I am liking how this looks because it feels a little bit more, it feels like I'm not wearing makeup even though I already have foundation and concealer on. So I like that. So I am gonna go in with a bit of powder, especially on places like my under eye. So this is the face with foundation and concealer, and I've put on a little bit of powder from Benefit under my eyes just to set that in. And now I'm gonna do the eyebrows. So this is the brow pencil. It is in the shade Cool Brown. Okay, I love this brown pencil. I foresee me using this every day because of how quick I'm filling in my brows. Okay, so the next product I'm going to try out is a liquid eyeshadow, and I personally love liquid eyeshadows a lot because it saves you so much time and the only thing that you gotta focus on is blending it out. I have the liquid shadow in this shade and the shade is called Nearly Neutral. Right now I'm just going to take a dark brown and I'm just going to do the outer corners of my lids first so that I can just go in with the liquid shadow. Usually when I put on pink eyeshadow, I always go with black on the outer corners because I think I just love how the pink pops. But that's also because I use a lot of glittery shades. But since this one isn't glittery, I'm not gonna like go in with something so harsh in case like it doesn't blend out well with the black. Oh wow, it's actually really pigmented. I've blended it out but you can totally see the pink. So I didn't expect something so neutral. to actually pop on my eyes, I thought it would really just like go sheer and potentially disappear. So let's do a winged liner. Okay, so I'm loving the eyeliner so far. I'm gonna just do the same thing for the other eye now. One thing that I've noticed with this eyeliner is that it works better when you're super like light-handed with it, barely touching your lid, and you're just like trying to just glide it over. It gets super pigmented and a lot of like eyeliner comes out. I'm gonna do my highlight. Maybe I should have taken a brush first before I put highlight on my face. Pat it out. Oh wow. The product actually absorbs really quickly to skin, so maybe leaving it on your face like for this long is like not a great idea, because you're gonna be able to see like where you left it and you might need to blend it pretty hard. So this is like a bronzy kind of highlight. This is in the shade Flaunt. I'm just gonna put some of this on as well, and I'm just gonna see how it all looks. Oh my god, I'm gonna have way too much highlight on. There's no such thing as way too much highlight lah. I think this highlight shade might suit tan skin way better because it's like so complementary, since we're all bronze goddesses, right? Yeah, I like this glow a lot. Okay, so I'm all lit up. So the next thing I'm gonna do is put on liquid blush on this side, and I'm gonna put on the cream blush on this side. So I think I'm gonna go in with Happy. Oh wow, it's really pigmented. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Okay, I really like how the blush looks. Okay, so this is how the melting blush looks like. It's super cute. It's super cute. It's so small. Yeah, it's pretty pigmented. Let's just blend it out. Oh wow, this I feel like you can just go wild out, and obviously it comes in shades like this. This one stands out for sure. So I guess it depends on which consistency you prefer, because I would say so far all the liquid products I've used have been so absorbent by the skin and very light. So I do prefer the liquid blush personally because of how pigmented it is. But of course I'm sure this is buildable, so you can just add on more of the melting blush. So right now I'm just gonna go in here with like just a tiny bit of the liquid blush to see how much of a difference that makes. Yeah, just one dot. Yeah, this really makes all the difference, and it looks so natural. Yeah, I really like this liquid blush. So up next we're gonna do the lips, and I have a bunch of lip balms as well as liquid lipsticks. So lipsticks wise, this just stands out like crazy, so I feel like going in with the red. So before that I'm gonna put on some of the dewy lip balm that I got, and it comes in a bunch of shades as well, so if you want something that has pigment you can do that. And yes, super pigmented. And there is this shade in Honor that is really just a lip balm, so I'm gonna put this on and like kind of prime the lip. So I'm gonna try this red now. Oh, this is in the shade Inspire. Okay, I really want to see how pigmented this is. This is extremely pigmented. It is not drying at all. When you put your lips together, it feels creamy, and that's when you realize you actually have product on your lips. If not, it really feels like your natural lips. Doesn't feel like there's anything on. It's very lightweight. I do actually love this shade, so I'm glad I tried this one out. I don't think it claims to be transfer proof or anything like that, because it obviously is quite a creamy texture, so I do expect some form of transfer. So let's see how this looks. Oh wow, it's like very little transfer. The texture feels really creamy, and that there'll be like full transfer if anything. But yeah, I'm very impressed. It is really quite transfer proof. So you know what I am? Always an optimist. I'm kidding, I'm the biggest pessimist I know. So this is the 4-in-1 Always an Optimist mist. You gotta shake well and then spray. Okay. Avoid spraying in eyes. We can all hope I'm not a dumb bitch. The product has been shook. Okay, so I put on the mist. It makes everything look really dewy. So I'm done with the full face of Rare Beauty makeup. I'm just gonna quickly do my hair, and I'll be back to share my final thoughts with all of you thoughts. Okay, I'm back, and here is the finished everything. So my favorite thing about the Rare Beauty makeup line is that it is extremely lightweight. So every single product that I put on my face, the foundation, the concealers, the liquid blushes, the liquid highlighter, even the lipstick, so everything, all the liquid products were extremely lightweight, and I really like that a lot. So I have a full face of makeup on, and I like the coverage. It is not like extremely thick matte full coverage that I'm usually used to, but I do enjoy this because it is also not like dewy and it's super shiny. Sorry, my metal wire, my bra's coming off, so let me just whip it out right now. Okay, goodbye. Anyways, so I'm really pleasantly surprised with how much coverage I got here, with considering how like dewy and lightweight all the products are. So the only thing that I really want to try that I haven't tried is the eyeshadow. So the eyeshadow palettes are super glittery and it seems to have a whole bunch of shades, so that's something I definitely want to go try. And I also hope that Rare Beauty would come out with like liquid eyeshadows that are like shimmery and glittery, because I would totally get that. If you're telling me glittery eyeshadows are gonna be lightweight, sign me up, because they usually feel thick and clumpy. Other than that, yeah, I think my all-time favorite product that I used today might actually be the blush. Yeah, I think it might actually be the liquid blush. I am not a liquid blush kind of girl. I am a powder blush person, so I'm very pleasantly surprised with the kind of coverage that I got, and I'm just like natural blushing. And it has a whole bunch of shades as well, so if you want to go for something that's way more like red in your face, you have that. If you want to go for something really neutral, you have that as well. So yeah, I love how it looks on my brown skin. It looks great, and I'm very glad there was a foundation shade for me as well. So I'm generally very happy with Rare Beauty. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are a brown girl watching this, I hope this was extra useful for you, because yeah, we know how makeup can go really wrong on our skin. And this, I think, was really flattering and matched me really well. The pinks and all the shades that I use complements my skin tone really well as well. So I'm really glad, and thank you, Selena Gomez. I love you like a love song. So thanks for watching this video. Shout out to the Rare Beauty team, the PR people, as well as Sephora Singapore. Thank you for thinking of me, because I clearly had way too much fun and I was way too happy and excited this video, and I look so cute. Now I'm gonna go rock my Rare Beauty face in public and give everybody a rare sight. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.